Alright, hey guys, Anime West Reacts or DJW Impact, whichever channel name you want to call me. Continuing Genshin, we're moving on after just this way, yeah, just blasted down to the next part. Designated location to investigate.
More speed.
Chest, ooh, nice. Luxurious chest.
I can put these to good use.
Alright. Alright, I guess do a pool. What's going on here? Oh yeah, well, got nothing. About what I expected. Alright, so moving on. Oh. Okay. Where's the quest? Above me, it seems. Oh boy. Whew, well, going this way, I guess. Crystals.
Well met.
Careless. This is order. Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Stabilize.
More speed. Shudder.
Well,
Let's move out. Hold the line. Guess I got.
well, down goes the Yuma. Oh.
Let's move out.
Yeah.
Shine down.
That's doing pretty well.
Rest and rebuild.
Alright. So yeah, down it goes. Alright. That's dealt with. Oh yeah, there's a wall there. Oh, over here. That's the way. It's a long tunnel. Mine really dig it. Huh. It leads to the location of that curious crystal, but something. Shelters, resting areas, yeah. Usually believe these stoneless ones see it with their own eyes. Alright, well, making our way onwards. There's the next area. Feels something ominous. Like it doesn't belong here. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely something, alright. Moonstone only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered that thing. This is definitely no coincidence. The way it floats in its damaged state, it really does look like fragments of, or the fragments that Iris said existed on Dragonspine. And yeah, I'm talking about those floating fragments that you found earlier. Who knows? Who knows? They may, or they might be inexorably attracted to unite with a larger fragment somewhere. Perhaps some nameless ancient civilization sleeps under our feet, just like the ancient catacombs of Dragonspine. What do you think? It's possible. Changes to the geological structure of the cavern or chasm have been accelerating. The black substance that you see covering the rocks only started showing up everywhere recently. Can't be sure, but I think these things are all related. The mud, the floating light, and this floating crystal fragment. Why would you think that? Well, that's because they all make me feel sorta queasy. It's like getting carsick on a carriage or like losing your sense of direction on a ship in a storm. Yeah, really, Paimon feels alright. Yeah, are you doing well? If you don't feel so good, we can return to camp first. Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I've had my fair share of bouts with vertigo or seasickness. I'll be okay. Yeah, but don't push yourself more than you should, alright? And yeah, take care of yourself. Thanks. Ah, yes. Have you noticed? There are 3 strange devices around this crystal thing. We should probably investigate them. What do you think? So, yeah, probably should. Alright, Stony Halls. Serpent's Cave. Right, to activate the mechanisms. No. So, yeah, definitely something. Mechanism. Lumenstone Ajvant reaches a certain level, you can actively use it to power or destroy oozing concentrations in the dark mud nearby. Some level 2 oozing concentrations are significantly tougher and will need stronger Lumenstone to destroy. Air here is kind of thin, but yeah.
I'll be back.
Smells like asphalt. That's what it said. Okay, so need to. Well, probably better to switch team. This one.
Ready for reconnaissance. Born of ice and frost.
So yeah, quickly deal with this one because those are the annoying ones.
Yahoo! No touching.
As far as I'm concerned, these Electro mages are the more annoying of the 3. They're the ones that have been introduced. Hydro, Pyro, Electro, and Cryo, so there's 4, I think, actually. Alrighty. Well. One. There. One up there. there. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting thing there. Yeah, what do you got? Nine. Okay. So yeah, go level it up again. You kind of have to. Kind of have to level it up anyway to progress. Okay. There's taking on my dog. Alright. Got a few of those. Alright. So yeah, now we should be able to progress. And let's get 2 of these. Might as well get anything of use, but probably not. Alright, back over there we go now. Level that up. Actually progress now. Alright. Oh, I think I gotta mess that up. Get this. I need to do it on this. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now. Yes, not. Sufficient energy. Okay, next one. Okay, just.
Beautiful
Alrighty
treasures
then.
are a cause for great happiness. Next on the agenda.
Oh, in here we're underground now. I'm wearing too many layers. But yeah, something going on with her. Oh, well, rain me. Right.
Next on the agenda.
And now activate these things.
Born of ice and frost.
That's how it works.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
It's any change. There. But I needed 3 of them. Activate it.
Next on the agenda.
Alright. Here. I gotta wait, I guess. Here.
We're way behind schedule.
Here. Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna go back over here and activate this one then, since there was more over there. It's already reset.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, well. So I had to click it.
We're way behind
Being
schedule.
dumb. Alright. There's two. There's a flowing light. Okay, so yeah. Interesting.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Destroy these. Oh, these things are back. Glad that these weren't just a one-off enemy at the very least. They are definitely cool looking.
Delve into destiny.
Well,
Frost, this is long overdue.
definitely cool that they aren't one-off enemies at least. Didn't know, but pretty sure I remember some people being afraid that that's what they would be. They would just here for that one event and then we wouldn't see it very much anymore.
Next on the agenda.
Like some bosses sometimes. Alright, that's all three. Right. Okay. The emerging monsters. I saw Zhang's name show up, or G's name, and then, yeah, don't know. Alright. Well, that happened. Best Herald dude. Lady, if it is her anyway. Abyssal roll.
Freeze to the core.
Damn.
Beg for mercy.
Alright. No fighting.
I condemn you. No touching. All hail.
This dude. Nice one.
Brace yourselves. Crush. Good grief. Access denied.
Did that somehow. Just freezing them in place. Oof. Surging tide. Well, should, at the very least. Sounds like a bad thing to happen. The end will come.
Blaze over. Yahoo!
Right? There. Beat it.
This shall rise
There it was.
once again.
Crystal looks ominous. Okay, well, something's happening. Okay, gotta go. Boom. Alright. That happened. That's better, much better. Here suddenly got a whole lot cleaner. That thing flew away and blasted a path open for us. Well, you scared us, almost like you had case of terminal acidity. Paimon, you mean terminal lucidity? Yeah, probably go back to class, Paimon. Oh yeah, sure, just focus on Paimon and stuff. By the way, terminal lucidity is not used that way. Shouldn't be more concerned about G. Yeah. I'm fine now. I was just suffering from maladjustment a moment ago, so I might have looked pretty frightening, but I'm fine now. Please don't worry. It's like how people feel faint due to thin air if they climb a very high mountain for the first time, or if it's or find it hard to breathe in deep waters. These are all small problems, things every good adventurer must overcome. No problem at all, really. Small problems is the person who's talks about them so dramatically. Sure, you're alright, you shouldn't get too close to this crystal all the same. Also, don't watch from so close when we're fighting, just look at the state you're in already. I'll be fine, really. Don't you underestimate me. That's what adventurers should be like. They should walk with death and consider deadly peril a friend. We feared neither death nor danger. So, this is nothing I can't handle. What are you even talking about? It's nothing. Please don't worry about me. I'm not a few paces away from where you nearly collapsed and you're talking nonsense again. I'm just worried about your safety. That's right, we're talking about something different altogether. Stop being stubborn and go back to surface or to rest. No, please listen to me. They're not different, they're the same thing. What just happened was a small setback. I can overcome it for sure. The environment here is no harsher than that of the Merijavari. Please don't laugh at me, but I don't think I'm much inferior to Stanley in adventures. The ordinary people like me can do the same as those seasoned adventurers, just with some extra grit. That's what I believe. I will persist no matter what, and I'll do my best not to be a burden to you. And let Paimon ask you a question. Earlier, when you came into contact with that black, muddy, smelly stuff, did you feel uncomfortable like this too? Kinda, it wasn't that serious. Don't try to downplay it, give us an honest answer. Well, yes, but just like this time, I just needed to tough it out, it was nothing serious. Person has got to be the king of the land of understatements. How can you be sure that you won't be in mortal danger if you're exposed to it for too long? Well, you might feel better if you go back to the camp and take a rest. You need to go back and take a rest. I can't. This expedition has just gotten exciting. I don't want to slow us down. It's best that you go and tell everyone else what we found. The other people on this expedition need you to lead the way for them. That's right, Jinwoo, Kadive, and the others still need you to guide them. If you run off by yourself into the depths, who's going to lead the way for them? You can guide them and steer them clear of any hazardous areas. Please go back and tell them of the dangers that, But, no worries, we'll be fine. Let's rendezvous in the front later. Okay, I understand. Do you really? I'll go back to camp and guide them through a safe path clear of dark mud as we go deeper into the chasm. Sorry I was being too stubborn. Better keep your promises and hold your horses and stay clear of dangerous places. Alright, I get it. I'll do as you say. That's the spirit. Let's head off. Alright. So, moving out. Stone ore. Okay. Raw ore just like with Shichong. See, found her. Alright, down we go.
Time to scout.
Whoa. That was close. Let's go. Murder. Well, to my death almost, says him in dark fog in front of you.
What the? It's a city? A whole city
Not what I was expecting. I'm at a loss of... Yeah, this is not what I was expecting.
Look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it. It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Oh.
Oh?
No. Dance leaf. Was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
What was going on in that portal just now? First, both are valid questions. Tell me what you're doing here and what was going on with that portal.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time, so you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Yeah. Who is the Twilight Sword, or why don't you tell me who you really are?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
Okay.
Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Given what happened, I guess.
Sounds like your sister was right.
What is the history between you and my sister? What happened between you?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
Journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Yeah, I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Right. Ready. One gazes upon the abyss. This. the story, and we got the quest. They're right in front of you. I guess we'll do the story, because it's mainly what I was trying to get to, but yeah, because I had to go through this to go through that quest to get down here to get to the actual main story stuff. Here. Down here, I guess.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the hilly trails that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I think so.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
These hilly trails really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Yeah, pretty tragic.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Well, alright, abrupt.
We're under attack.
Well, time for talk is done.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
So yeah, interesting thing. We've known that the hilly trails are from Conria because they are the citizens of Conria. Same with the people of the Abyss, I guess, are the citizens of Conria. But yeah,
Vengeance will be mine.
pretty interesting detail he gave us there. Still, being immortal does not mean that erosion doesn't affect them.
Here we go. Access denied.
So yeah, when they sense their time's up, they go to somewhere like dark.
Think you can get away?
Pretty dark topic, basically, I guess, is one way to look at it.
Touching.
Black Serpent Knights.
Okay.
They once
An
belonged to the
official name
Royal
for
Guard of Canria.
Black Serpent Knights.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Well, being watched by someone.
Wait, Dane!
Seems we missed one.
An animo one from the look of it. The green, anyway.
Wait, stand down. There's something
Yeah,
different
clearly.
about this one.
Gone.
It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Alright, to the city. Entrance of the ruins. Okay, so that way. So yeah, interesting. We got an explanation of what the night things are. Dean's old forces that he led, I guess.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right?
Look around and see
Traveler?
what I can
Looks like
find.
it's
Puzzle
time
time,
to
huh?
get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Huh?
Canria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by the Abyss Order or built by Conria? Essentially the same
Not
question.
necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Interesting.
Even older than Conria?
That's something.
Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Canria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a
Interesting. Place older than Conria, but similar. Well, that was that was a close one. Almost fell off there. Oh, well, alright.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Alright. Seems like cryo and hydro. Hydro and cryo. That's probably better way of saying it.
Next on the agenda, Shudder.
Written in the stars. Delve into destiny. Crush.
But yeah, so definitely an interesting place we found. I'd mentioning it probably is even older than Conria, which is something we have never seemed to have heard about before, at least I haven't. I know there's like other stuff, supplemental stuff. I have been reading the webtoon actually of Genshin. I think it's pretty nice.
Shudder.
Gives some backstory on characters.
Beg for mercy.
Characters in it that are not in the game. Most of what I read is taking place before
Crush.
Traveler arrived and
Hey,
stuff like
look!
that.
Vines! You should be
Okay.
able to climb up, right?
There. Vines. Here, I guess. Alright. Climbing the vines. But yeah, otherwise, stuff I've been doing is playing Tales of Arise. Bought that a couple days ago.
Oh no! More black serpent knights! Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on. I think they...
Protecting the hilly turtles.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Seems to be what they're doing. Protecting the citizens.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Rather interesting.
Decided by destiny. All hail. Beg for mercy.
Oh, very cool. Oh boy.
Let me scry. Yahoo! Access denied.
Right.
For Rex Lapis.
Definitely something.
Written in the stars.
That was the last of them.
Yeah.
Let's
You know,
see
they were
what it was
hiding.
they were trying to hide.
Well, they were hiding these hilly turtles. Look at it.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
Yeah, preparing to meet their end. Or end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Well, they are knights and citizens, I guess, is one way to look at them. Let's try to avoid fighting them.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Ordered them to leave or to back off.
Halfdan?
Halfdan.
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned,
Yeah,
they're
doing
simply
their job.
doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago, too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria. Before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run.
So they're telling the hilichurl behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so
Oh, yeah.
Paimon had them all
Quite
wrong.
something.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Alright then. Oh yeah, go to the center of the... We're going over here next. So yeah, nice getting a lure on what these night things are that have been recently
Sure
introduced.
enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did
Oh,
recognize
well.
Captain Dane, huh?
Oh, something. Oh, yeah.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. We're way behind schedule.
Seems like something anyway. In here.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Is here the dark fog. Alright. Staff Sergeant Anton has discovered a large bell to the southeast. The rock walls have their script all over it. This is very similar to the large bell that the captain discovered in the ruins to the northwest, perhaps. We dispatched Nesmaya and Fadika, or Fadika, something like that, to ring the bells in their respective corners. Terrifying tolls reverberated throughout the stone. The black fog dissipated. What a strange phenomenon. It's almost like the bells were announcing someone's arrival. 10 were lost. 2 vanguard squads took immense damage, not danger. Captain ordered a retreat. A simple map falls out from the diary. The map marks the 2 bells to the northwest and southeast, with 2 ominous skulls on to go with them. Alright, so yeah, over there and over there. Oh. Okay. Real bad news, but yeah. Otis is jerk. But yeah, they're pretty ways away from each other. I actually gotta go all the way down here. Or all the way over there. All of this thing for now. What we're doing for now. One Sealy thing.
Well met. Yeah. I condemn you. Yeah.
Also, well, if my internet won't take me off. Probably what's about to happen. Oh, there it goes. Oh, damn it.
Crush. Yeah. Beg for mercy.
Alright. There. Right. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this part here. So yeah, I hope y'all all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. Check the links down below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, and I'll see y'all later. So yeah.